Good afternoon from the Universal Orlando parking garage. We're here today for a media event to cover all of the different holiday offerings that Universal has to offer. So we're here a little bit early to go into the park, kind of do some exploring, look around, and while we're in the different areas, we should be able to insert some clips from the media event in with our exploration around the park. So like when we go into Seuss Landing, we'll have a look around at the holiday decorations and all the who's, and then we'll put in some clips from How the Grinch Stole Christmas that we are seeing as part of the media event. So let's head inside and have a look around Universal Orlando. As I was walking through City Walk, I noticed up on some of the poles, they've got some light up snowflakes for Christmas and some Christmas lights, it looks like. So later tonight, we'll definitely be checking these out to see how they look all lit up. This is right outside of Big Fire. Oh, and it looks like some of the palm trees also have some Christmas lights on them. Our first stop is over at Islands of Adventure. Also, it's quite a gloomy day today. Not supposed to rain, but it is pretty darn cold. I mean, cold relatively, it's like 60 degrees out. The adventure has definitely begun and Christmas has definitely started. Playing music, lights are flashing, all the decorations are up. Christmas. Oh, I just realized the music we're listening to is Mannheim Steamroller, and they perform multiple concerts here at Universal during the holiday season. Now that we've made it to the intersection, we're going to be making a right towards Seuss Landing. As we are headed into Seuss Landing, they still have some walls up over here. Guess they're still doing some painting. Let's go get our holidays on. Oh look, one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish is back open. That was a quick downtime. It looks like it's cold enough that they don't have the fish spraying on one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. So it's just kind of like a flat ride with a fun song. Does look like they did repaint a little bit of it. It looks like the Lorax has decorated for the holidays. There's a huge long queue for Grinchmas. But we are going to be going a little bit later today. And actually we'll probably put in some footage from the Grinchmas show right now.
Inside a snowflake, like the one on your sleeve, there happened a story you must see to believe. Way up in the mountains, in the high range of Pontoons, the small town of Whoville, the home of the Who. Ask any Who, and they'll have this to say.
There's no place like Whoville around Christmas Day. Trim up the tree with Christmas sun, the jingle balls and moving fun. Trim up your uncle and your aunt with regal wings and watches and all your Christmas tree. Merry Christmas! Not yet. Okay.
All right, everyone. Christmas Day is almost here. Oh my. This tree is not up to our festive standard. Where's Martha? Where's Martha? Oh!
Working through the night and all through the day was the decorating committee led by the lovely Martha May.
Did somebody call?
Me?
Hit me with a hot note, Whoville! Everybody's waiting for the man to brag. Christmas is here again. You've done everything you should. Extra special girl that he'll make this December. The one you'll remember. The best and the merriest you ever did have. Everybody's waiting. They're all congregating. Waiting for the man with the band. We need more twinkling lights. We need more Barella Reeves. We need more cargoes and butterflies. And don't forget to vote for me for Whoville Decorator of the Year. That'll make it even 10. All right, who's? Hop, who it?
Noise! Curse that Christmas music! It's joyful and triumphant. The Grinch hated Christmas, the whole Christmas season. Now, please don't ask why. No one quite knows the reason. It could be, perhaps, that his shoes were too tight. Ow. But I think that the most likely reason of all may have been that his heart was 2 sizes too small. Bah-ho-bug! And he growled with his green Grinch fingers, nervously drumming. I must find some way to keep Christmas from coming.
I mustn't forget the presents. Dad! Cindy Lou! Cindy Lou, where are you?
Doesn't this seem a bit much?
Cindy Lou, you've been practicing your Christmas wrapping. I'm so proud of you.
Oh, you too. We can't talk now. There's so much to do. Oh, what could I be forgetting?
But what is Christmas really about?
The presents! That reminds me, we need to get a gift for your cousins.
What about the Grinch?
trapped in that mean old sour goose.
The Grinch?
Oh, yes, you keep saying.
Oh, you'll know more of such things when you grow into your nose.
All right, it's 1 minute closer to Christmas.
Merry Christmas!
Not yet.
Okay. Where are you, Christmas?
If there's love in your heart and your mind, it'll feel like Christmas all the time. Christmas is inside us, till each and every heart with love.
Christmas, why can't I find you?
Bake the fruitcake, drink some nog, through the Christmas evening fog. Light the lights and dance the clock. Christmas Day is coming.
Oh, good night, everyone, and remember, it's one sleep closer to Christmas.
I know just what to do. Come on, Max! He laughed in his throat, and he made a quick Santa Claus hat and a coat, and he chuckled and clucked. What a great Grinchy trick with this coat and this hat. Oh, just like St. Nick. Oh, I'm speaking in rhymes. Blast! You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. You're a bad banana with a greasy black peel. Oh yeah, because I'm potassium. I wouldn't touch me with a 39 and a half foot pole. Big ending, Will. Yeah.
Merry Christmas!
You're having a bad dream. Go back to sleep. Sucker. When he came to the first house in the square, this is stop number one. The old Grinchy Claus hissed, and he climbed to the roof, empty bags in his fist. The roof? Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, what's next? Then he slid down the chimney, a rather tight pinch. What do you... Oh. Yeah, no. I don't think so. Can we skip ahead? But if Santa could do it, then so could the Grinch. Oh, well if Santa could do it, then he slithered and slung with a smile most unpleasant. Now that I can do. He cleaned out that icebox as quick as a flash. Why, that Grinch even took their last can of Who Hash. Oh, it's gluten-free.
Why are you taking our Christmas tree?
Awkward. But you know that old Grinch was so smart and so slick. He thought up a lie. He thought it up quick. There's a light on this tree that it won't light on one side. So I'm taking it home to my workshop, my dear. I'll fix it up there, then I'll bring it back here. Oh, I'm rhyming again.
Santa Claus!
What?
Don't forget about the Grinch.
The Grinch, what? Okay.
I know he hates Christmas and is green with bad breath and smelly feet with shoes that are 2 sizes too small.
Ow.
But just because he's different, well, that doesn't mean he shouldn't get a present on Christmas.
Cute kid. Bad judge of character. You're a vile one, Mr. Grinch. You have all the tender sweetness of a seasick crocodile, Mr. Grinch. Pooh-pooh to the who's. He was grinchiously humming. Oh, they're finding out now that no Christmas is coming. They're just waking up, and I know just what they'll do. Their mouths will hang open for a minute or two. Then all the Who's down in Whoville will all cry, boo-hoo! Christmas Day. He hasn't stopped Christmas from coming. It came, somehow or other it came just the same. And the Grinch, with his Grinch feet ice cold in the snow, stood puzzling. It came without ribbons. It came without tags. It came without packages, boxes, or bags. Maybe Christmas, he thought, doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas, perhaps, means a little bit more. Well, in Whoville they say that the Grinch's small heart grew 3 sizes that day. Oh no. Rex!
It's Santa Claus!
That's not Santa Claus. That's the Grinch.
Mr. Grinch, why are you dressed as Santa Claus?
well, you see, Oh, all right. I took all your Christmas presents, it's true. But because of this child's kindness, I bring them all back to you. I'm rhyming again. And I like it. What is it? What is it?
Your cheek is so...
I know, hairy,
No.
greasy, oily. Do I have a zit? Oh, how embarrassing.
No. It's warm. Christmas Day is in our grasp, so long as we have hands to clasp.
Hey kid, wake up! It's your big moment! Come on, come on, come on!
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas.
Welcome Christmas Day.
Merry Christmas! Let there be light!
Grinchmas really is such a fun show every year. Let's have a look around the rest of Seuss Landing, see what else we can see. Oh look, I see the Lorax and Sam I Am. The last time we were here looking at Christmas decorations, we went into all the books you can read and I said you'd be able to meet the Grinch in here. They moved the Grinch over here to Gertrude McFuzz Fine Feathered Finery. And there's a big long line to meet him right now. That's where you would meet him, right inside. That's where the Cat in the Hat normally meets during the off season. Now the Cat in the Hat and Thing 1 and Thing 2 are outside and the Grinch is inside. Happy, doing good, how are you?
Oh, I'm well. My name is Lou Who. Who are you?
I'm Tim.
Hi, Tim. Are you having fun?
Oh, I am. Are you enjoying the hula days?
Oh, I love the hula days. You know, all of us Who's know from our 12 toes to our snout, we love Christmas the most, without a single who doubt. Are you going to play some games, Tim?
I don't, maybe I'll let the kids do it.
Oh, that sounds like a good idea. Happy hula days.
Happy hula days. Definitely one of my favorite parts about the holidays here at Universal is interacting with the Who's around Seuss Landing and talking about the hula days. Super fun, I like it. They're playing games and sometimes they sing out here. It's good times. Now we're headed out of Seuss Landing into Lost Continent and heading over to Hogsmeade. This is something I haven't seen yet. There's just a band out here that's playing all kinds of fun music. Now we've made it over to Hogsmeade for Christmas. Christmas is in Hogsmeade. Okay, so Hogsmeade is extremely busy today. People everywhere. 150-minute wait for Hagrid's. Wow. Pretty intense. Pretty intense indeed. One thing that I did want to mention while we're in here, for the colder weather seasons, they do have hot butterbeer, which is available right now. Not my favorite flavor. It's way too sweet for me, so I'm not going to get any at the moment. Might try some a little bit later tonight, but as of right now, no hot butterbeer for me. I just wanted to let you guys know that it was available. Also, I don't think it's available at this card. I think you have to go inside of Three Broomsticks or the Hogshead. I just popped into the Hogshead to see how long the wait was for hot butterbeer. Extremely long. Also extremely long over here at the Three Broomsticks. Another show that happens for the holidays here at Universal is The Magic of Christmas at Hogwarts Castle, which is a projection show on Hogwarts Castle. We're going to see a little bit of that tonight too, so we'll put in some of the footage from that right now. I think of all the projection shows that I've seen on Hogwarts Castle, which I think is just 3 different shows, I think The Magic of Christmas is my favorite. And now out of Hogsmeade and into Jurassic Park. And you know what they say, there won't be decorations in Jurassic Park this Christmas. There's a Christmas dinosaur out here. He's full of all kinds of holiday cheer. Oh no, he's trying to eat the strap. Oh no, the most holiday cheer-filled dinosaur. I think we've seen all of the decorations in Islands of Adventure. Let's head over to Universal Studios and have a look. I believe they put up the big Christmas tree. There's a T-Rex encounter out here where you can meet a real-life T-Rex.
T-Rex? All right, come on in.
already did. Are you
I know. Is that Teresa?
It was a raptor.
So that actually reminds me of when they were building Diagon Alley in Universal Studios. There was a corridor of construction malls, not unlike this, where they had people that were dressed up as if they were here on vacation, like tourists. And they were going around doing like atmosphere acting like this. Fantastic. Oh my gosh, a dinosaur, look out, he's trying to bite my face. Ah! Oh my goodness, there are people actually riding Ripsaw Falls today. It is so cold for me. I can't imagine being wet with this weather either. Let's see. Is this an empty one? Yeah, this one's an empty one. So maybe not a ton of people are riding, but at least a few people are riding. You heard it here first, folks. Spider-Man hates Christmas because there's no Christmas decorations around Spider-Man. Maybe that's a little harsh. Maybe he doesn't hate Christmas. We've made it all the way up to Superhero Island. No Christmas decorations here. Now we're headed out and headed over to Universal Studios. We've made it up to the front of Islands of Adventure, and the adventure will live on over at Universal Studios because that's where we're headed. Before we head into Universal Studios, I wanted to stop by Voodoo Donuts because I believe they have a couple of holiday donuts that make a Santa Claus. Let's see if we can have a look at them. There it is. The Christmas donuts. It's Santa Claus. I think it's 2 donuts though. I wonder what the 2 flavors are. One of them is filled with Bavarian and white chocolate, topped with coconut, and one is filled with peppermint chocolate cream. Well, here we are. We're at Universal Studios. Stark contrast from just a few weeks ago when it was all Halloween Horror Night stuff. Now, decked out for the holidays, Christmas time. And on the way in, we can see on the medallion that the holidays are from November 16th through January 5th. Now we're inside Universal Studios looking for some Christmas decorations. Oh, inside the Universal Studios store, very first thing we see, there's a Christmas tree in there now. Oh, this is very nice. This is very reminiscent of the Christmas tree trail over at Hollywood Studios, where they decorated in some sort of theme. And here, the theme is Universal Studios. Okay, this is pretty neat. This is something new that they're doing this year. Something called the Holiday Tree Hunt. And you go around Universal Studios, Islands of Adventure, and City Walk, and you try to find all of these different trees. And they tell you where they're at. So what you do is you go into all of these locations, all 14 locations, and once you've collected stamps from all 14 locations, you get a holiday surprise. And there's a map on the inside telling you where all the different trees are. And they got 2 redemption areas at each of the different Christmas shops in the 2 different parks. And it says, when you complete it, you get a holiday surprise. We don't have time to do this today, but we will probably be back to do this one day because it sounds like a lot of fun. Well, I mean, we are heading past Super Silly Stuff, so we might as well stop in and see their Christmas tree too and get a stamp real quick. It's like a Super Silly Funland Christmas tree with all kinds of minions all over it. Brilliant. I kind of love this. Even the Blues Brothers are in the holiday spirit. They've decorated their car for the holidays. They also have a holiday show that they perform. We mentioned Mannheim Steamroller before, and these are the dates that Mannheim Steamroller will be performing here at Universal Studios. Tonight is one of those nights. I don't know that we're gonna see Mannheim Steamroller tonight, but they are performing right there in Music Plaza. And now we've made it to the streets of New York, and this is the optimal spot to watch the holiday parade because this is where Santa stops to light up the Christmas tree. And it is a massive Christmas tree. Every year there is a squirrel that pops out of the tree, and this year is no different. Oh, here he comes. It's the Universal Christmas Squirrel. The true spirit of Christmas. And he's chewing apart some Christmas lights. Like the little holiday prankster that he is. So it is nearly impossible to get this spot, but I think that this is one of the best spots to sit and watch the Universal Holiday Parade featuring Macy's, because you'll be able to get a shot of the Christmas tree and Santa stopping here to light it up. Speaking of the holiday parade, let's cut to our view of the holiday parade from the media event that we are about to head out to.
get any better than this. Let's go make wow. It's my most favorite time of the year. With the parties and carols and ciders and barrels for everyone here. It's a warm, glorious time of the year. It's my most favorite time of the year.
It's the happiest season of all. This is going to be the best Christmas ever, and we're going to do it together. Have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New
Tis the season of hope. Let us say Merry Christmas to bring light to this amazing and beautiful tree. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Merry Christmas.
Welcome back after the parade. I do have to admit, it is a very good parade, but I think that it is a little bit more slow and a little bit more traditional than other parades in the area. It's a little bit more moving and traditional, in my opinion. So now, I know that the timeline's kind of all over the place, but now we're actually going to the media event. Before we head over to the media event, I did stop by this drink stand and notice that they have special seasonal frozen drinks. What do we got here? We got frozen eggnog or frozen candy cane, like a candy cane slushie.
Welcome to the Grinchmas Park. I'll be your caretaker today. So what are we gonna do? Like a little bit off the top? All right. I find if you put the desserts directly in the hair, it really makes the style come out. Watch it, Bob. Yes. All right. So what are we thinking about doing? Or I could dump the beverage right on top, huh? Maybe do it a little scoop. Yeah, like that. You simmer on it, okay? I'm gonna do a lap, right? There's a lot of people here right now.
Ah yes, good old time travel, where it was light in the middle of the video, then it got dark, and then it got light, and then now it's dark again. So after we've experienced everything, the Universal Holiday Parade featuring Macy's, Grinchmas, and now the magic of Christmas at Hogwarts Castle, I got a few thoughts here and there. Parade? Good. It was good. It was a little bit faster paced than I remember it being last year. I think we were in a bad spot to see like the lighting and everything. Like I said earlier in the video, I think you want to be kind of under that awning to watch it, to see Santa light the tree and everything like that. But we did have a good view of all the floats coming straight at us, which was pretty interesting. Grinchmas had some new choreography, so like new blocking and different things on the stage where you could kind of tell it was a little bit different from last year. Still, fun as ever. It's always interesting to see a new cast from what you remember from last year, because it kind of like they take a new, the show takes on new life with new people performing. And then the Magic of Christmas at Hogwarts Castle, amazing show, super fun. You can see it anywhere from inside of Hogsmeade. Just kind of walk up, find a place where you can see the castle, and then watch it. It's very short, so you can kind of like stroll up on it. So all in all, a fantastic night. So with that being said, we are off, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Hi, we're Brad and Christina from North Carolina, and now it's time to pay the price.